Kristen hitting that solo. Woo! Sweet, sweet sounds. Right, Zip? Woo woo! Feeling it? You feeling it, Zip? Welcome to another episode of I Can't Make This Up. I'm your host, AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. You can find me at www.ajdunk.com. I gotta start off by just letting everybody know I want to give a shout out to my band. They couldn't be here because we have to all be in our separate places. Give a shout out to the band Salt Pepper Ketchup with Ben, Alex, and Adam. And I gotta give a special shout out to my guy Jesus, the bodega cat, who's holding down the bodega in these hard times, making sure that everybody stays supplied with what they need, doing so many things there. So thank you, bodega cat. And again, everything can be found at www.ajdunk.com. From there, you got my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. It's all located at ajdunk.com. Guest, if you would, please introduce yourself.
Hey, everybody. I'm Ben Tomassetti. I actually play in the aforementioned band with AJ's live show, so excited to be here. Thanks for having me out.
Thank you for coming on, my man. Thank you.
Tiger Cat.
Did the Tiger King on Netflix inspire you?
You know, actually, I saw it afterwards, but the whole time I was telling him how much of a fierce predator he was.
How do you feel about him making white people look that crazy?
Listen, man, he didn't have to do that much. I think you already knew. When we first got together, I was playing guitar. And there was already a guitar player. And I, had played bass, but not, frequently. So I was like, you know what, I'll switch it up to bass. And it's, a huge difference. I mean, it's the instrument that you feel.
I'm not a musician. I don't play no sports. I just play with myself. And I would like you to share a story.
All right, let me tell this story, damn it. All right, so this is back in college party days. And I had friends that went to UConn, University of Connecticut. I grew up in Hartford. And UConn wasn't that far away and was a big party school and, very famous for their basketball teams and whatnot. And we went up to my friend's apartment. He was throwing a whole party. And, this was on the apartments, a little bit off campus. So
okay.
The whole apartment complex was college students, and everybody was partying, the entire complex. And so you'd go outside to the backyard, and they had tennis courts, and, people were playing beer pong on the tennis courts and, falling over each other, and people were passed out in bushes and shit. So
college.
That's the kind of scene it was. I had gotten my fair share of drinks, and it comes to the point where we're gonna leave. I came with my buddy Brian, and he was the DD. He had maybe a couple drinks, and he was ready to go. So I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's get out of here. And so we get in his car, and mind you, it's still completely snowing out. We have to shovel his car out a little bit and dust off the wipers and his windows and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And as he's backing up, now the driveway is it's one of those long apartment complexes where people park right out front facing the complex, but then there's also parking directly behind it. So they're across from each other.
Got you.
So he's backing out and hits a car. Despite everybody partying, everybody playing loud music, the dude who owns the car just happens to burst out of the door and go, "What the fuck, man? You just hit my car." The dude comes up to Brian. He's like, "You hit my car, man. You need to get your insurance. You need to get that stuff. You need to meet me inside." And he's like, "Come knock on my door when you have my insurance." And I was like, that's a weird move. We could just take off. He doesn't have any of our info. "Man, you got to come with me. You got to come with me, man." And I'm like, "No." It gets worse. Knocks on the door. They open the door, and him and all of his friends, him and all of his friends are looking out and going, "Yo, you hit his car, you hit his car, beat him up. And like they're like chanting for them to beat him up, and I'm like, Brian's gonna die. I'm like, yo, Mike, come and get me. Brian's gonna die. I need to get out of here. I'm like, don't stop the car. Just pull the door open, and I'll just jump in. They pulled the back door open, and they're like going, and I'm running alongside of it, and I just dive into the back seat, not knowing that there was an old school, like beige computer monitor in the back seat. So I just whack my head on it. I'm like, go, drive. And they're like, what happened? And I told them the whole story while we're driving back. Oh yeah, I just let my buddy to fucking die. Pulling up on the driveway, and he's like, I can see the look in his eyes like, uh-oh. I don't have any control over this car right now. And we're in the backseat like, dude, you gotta stop. You gotta like slow down. He's like, I'm trying. And he pulls this huge wheel turn, and he whips the tail whip around, and he screams out, coming in hot. Fucking hits the bank of the driveway, and then bounces him into the perfect spot to drive up and park. And then Brian actually called me afterwards. He's like, where'd you go, man? I'm like, yeah, I'm at Rob's house. And he's like, oh, okay. Like, what happened? I'm like, just come over and we'll talk about it. I had to work the next day. And Mike and all them were staying at the house, and I couldn't stay at the house because I had to work. So the only person going back was Brian. We lived in the same neighborhood, so it wasn't like he could have just thrown me in the trunk and I would have gotten home, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, so that was a pretty awkward ride home. Yeah, don't feel great about how I treated my buddy.
How did Brian survive the fight?
His friends were going off, but he was totally chill. He's like, listen, man, I'm gonna report it. There's not really any damage, but if there is, when the snow melts, you know, we're gonna have to take care of it. You know, when you scare somebody that much, you don't want to fight him. Like, that's pathetic. He got out of it unscathed. Okay. I knew he would, you know?
What if you would have got back in the car with Brian and he would have taken you back to that apartment? What was the reaction of the other people in the car when you were telling them what was happening? Like, because nobody said, all right, let's go help. They were like, we're still going to this party.
Oh, he'll be all right.
You know what's funny? You ended up getting more hurt than Brian did.
Yeah. I did.
Dick Whitamy? What is that even?
Dick, what am I? Dick, what am I? Dick, what am I?
You got Dick on the mind, Geo Merck. He said, I thought you said something about Dick, what am I? I guess I misheard you.
I'm confused.
No dick came out of neither one of our mouths.
Yeah.
And it didn't go in. It wasn't around. There was no dick in. He was being a dick by leaving his friend, and then then his dick ass hit the monitor.
Full circle.
Oh, dichotomy.
Dichotomy. Dichotomy. Yes. Dichotomy. Yeah, if I would have went into that apartment, they would have slapped the dick out of me. I don't know why I had a dick in me, but
that's you were scared. You were scared they were gonna put a dick in you, so you ran.
Yeah, and then they would have slapped it out of me. Come here, we're gonna. I don't even want to go there.
He's coming in hot.
I definitely don't want to talk about that story anymore because it made me look like an asshole. But I do want anybody who's interested in any music that I might be making to check out my Instagram, which you have access to here because here I am, Ben Tomassetti on Instagram. Also, I have a band called G's, exclamation point. G's, Jeez, and then an exclamation point on Spotify. It's like it's a comedy band, so it's like a spoof on 80s bands and stuff like that. AJ's come out to a show and seen what we do, and it's kind of silly, kind of ridiculous, and that's how we like it.
Thank you all for tuning in and watching and being a part of I Can't Make This Up. Again, my name is AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. You can find me at www.ajdunk.com. From there, you have my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. It's all located at ajdunk.com. The name's AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. Don't forget, laughter's always in style. And let them know, Ma.
What you doing? don't podcast.